Hi, I'm Jonetta Roberts, Neighborhood Initiatives Manager for the Louisville Independent Business Alliance. Welcome to the West Louisville Trailblazers video series. The goal of this video series is to introduce you to trailblazing West Louisville entrepreneurs and to introduce you to resources that can benefit your company as you start and grow. Here at the Louisville Independent Business Alliance, we feel it is important to focus on West Louisville and the amazing entrepreneurs that have been in business for many years and are poised to grow. And we want to also inspire new businesses to start and grow in the area so that West Louisville can continue to grow and thrive.
Hi, my name is Keena Samuel Stith. I've been in business since November of 1999. I'm the president and CEO of SKS Accounting Consulting Firm, SKS Tax Service, Payroll Network. We are in 30 states in Payroll Network, and we have on our tax offices, which are proud to say that we're in 3 locations in the West End. We also have been in business for 23 years and a successful and 24 staff. So my business started when I was actually in corporate America, and I noticed there was a need for small businesses to have hands-on accounting. So I jumped out on faith and left corporate America and went home and started my business at the dining room table. At that point, I hired 2 people at home and scaled the business for 4 locations at that time, and pretty much we're one business at a time to actually give back to the community and help hands-on businesses grow their business by interpreting and understanding their financials. So there are many challenges that we have as Black business owners, Black women. We wear many hats. In many hats, we're very detailed. So oftentimes we're trying to make everything land on the same page all at once. So oftentimes I think the challenges have been we don't have enough resources to support our talent. And we struggle with that. We don't have enough resources in terms of financial capital, working capital, because we want to basically hire people that can support our dreams and our businesses to be able to grow. I think that as a woman-owned business, a Black woman, is very hard to, you want to embrace everyone. You want to embrace everyone's businesses. So that's kind of my challenge oftentimes, because I want everybody to succeed at once. So I want everybody to grow together. I want everybody to be able to have work-life balance with their families and their businesses. So oftentimes when I have, again, 5 locations at once, including just the nonprofit that we have, Youth Ethics and Skills. So we want to make sure, my challenge is always want to make sure that everybody is successful and happy. With all the things that we do, that this is very natural to us as far as supporting Black-owned businesses, supporting entrepreneurs as a whole. We have expanded to offer a business entrepreneurial incubator called The Well. The reason that we named it The Well is because with a well, that's a body of water that the community has to thrive and be able to when you plant your seed somewhere, it has to be somewhere around water. So that support, that abundance of life is grown by water. We have to have water to survive. This business opportunity as an incubator is going to support all the things that we've been doing. However, it's allowing us to now finally have the community be able to buy in and support those businesses that are needed to have the support. A fun fact and then an adorable fact is that at 47, after I birthed all of these businesses, SKS Tax Service, SKS Accounting Consulting Firm, Payroll Network, and even the Youth Ethics and Skills, and I had a baby at 47. So call me Sarah if you want, but I am so excited. I love my child dearly. It is unconditional love. I mean, I love all the other businesses I've birthed, but for my husband and I to come together and, again, have a child and I guess to be called mom, and that's unconditional love. Like all these businesses and everybody go, well, your child is going to love you unconditionally if you have a good day and a bad day. But just sometimes when we've closed over $25 million in business loans and we come back and we're trying to work hard and I get home and it's just a rough day because I'm trying to just like make everybody successful, that success is right there at my doorstep when I get home. And I love, his name is Trey, I call him Trey. But when he smiles at me, like everything makes sense. And so when I say generational wealth, it's so important at 51 with a 4-year-old that we keep thriving, because now I see where I need, how much harder I need to work to make sure that he is comfortable in life, to make sure that he knows the balance, and make sure that mommy's working hard, daddy's working hard to support you in all your endeavors and what you want to do. So I love that. I would never, that's what I've been waiting for all my life, is to be a mom. Words of advice, I would basically say to keep fighting. Don't give up. Oftentimes you have, this diamond in the rough, you have this idea, and some people try to kind of denounce that idea, but you keep striving and get the resources that you need to sustain and grow your business. It's very important, because you're gonna have a lot of no's, you're gonna have a lot of denials, but you don't want that to happen. You wanna keep pressing forward and have a strong support team, your cheerleaders behind you say, you can do this, and you have to reach out and find those. It's oftentimes that we don't, because we don't know where to reach out to find that support. But it is important that you keep striving and you keep fighting for you becoming an entrepreneur, because if it's in your blood, it's in your blood. You're not going to, feel comfortable working a 9 to 5. You know that that's what you're wanting to do, so go for your dreams. To learn more about SKS Accounting Consulting Firm and Payroll Network, please visit us at sksfirm.com.
My name's Jennifer. I'm the Executive Director of the Louisville Independent Business Alliance. I'm going to talk a little bit about LIBA. We are all about local independent businesses. So we have about 830 members. They are all right here in Louisville, homegrown independent businesses, not franchises, not national businesses, etc. So they're really unique to our town. And one of the things that we do, we're supporting these members, but we are also looking to spread the word about why buying local is important. And that's important in your business life, that's important in your personal life, all of those things. When you think about how you spend your money, you are in essence voting with your dollars. So you want to think about the businesses that you want to patronize. You can kind of just think a little bit about the impact that your dollars are making in the community. So part of what we do is educate people about why buying local is important. So obviously with our local homegrown businesses, more of those dollars are going to circulate within our community. So when you spend $1, you can spend it at a national, and about $14 will remain in Louisville. When you spend it at a local, more like $54 or more dollars will stay recirculating. So that makes a big difference in our community. It makes a big difference for our neighborhoods as well. So that's part of the reason why, LIBA has special efforts in West Louisville and in South Louisville. When we think about hustling, bustling neighborhoods, thriving neighborhoods, one thing that a lot of those neighborhoods have in common is they're independent businesses. They're kind of a backbone of a community, and they're a place that people kind of think of as a third place that they can call their own. There's business, there's home, and then there's these independent businesses that they love. Those businesses also give back to the community at a higher rate. They again make our neighborhoods, the neighborhoods that we love. When we think about home and what makes it home, it's those independent businesses. When we have people from out of town, where do we go? We take them to the local businesses, the places that they don't have anywhere else. So businesses are important to our sense of place. They're important to our economy. We have our kind of focused campaigns in South Louisville and in West Louisville, because we want to especially support independent businesses in those areas. We want to be sure that there's resources for people to thrive. We want to educate the public about why it's important to give their business to these places. Again, voting with their dollars for the kind of community that they want to see. So there's a lot of benefits involved with being a LIBA member. We have over 800 business members, and really it's a huge variety of people. We have everybody from the solopreneurs to the larger companies and every place in between. I would say that most of our businesses have less than 10 employees. And what we do is we band together so that we have a stronger voice in the city. When people think of independent businesses, they can call LIBA and we can get in touch with our members and say, well, what do you think about these issues, et cetera, et cetera. So there's this idea of banding together and being a group of a lot of small businesses together, so that we have this stronger voice together. So, by banding together, we we're part of a bigger community. And, and then in addition to that, we have just our concrete benefits, things like there's health insurance discounts, there's advertising discounts. We also do a buy local guide every year, and it has a listing of all of our businesses that's included with your membership, and we just distribute thousands and thousands of those every year. We're also known for our public-facing events like the Buy Local Fair, the South Point's Buy Local Fair, our Business Expo. So these are all events designed to bring business to our businesses. So we're letting the general public know, here are her local businesses, and here's where to find them, and here's how to get to know them at these public events through our Buy Local Guide, through our website, et cetera, et cetera. So, and I love our members too, because our members are often looking to support each other. So when they're thinking about who they're gonna hire for a moving company or for an accountant or whatever it might be, they're gonna look on our website at keeplouisvilleweird.com, or they're going to consult the Buy Local Guide. There are lots of ways to find us and lots of ways to find local independent businesses.
Hello everyone, my name is Keith Talley, and I'm the President and CEO of L Home. What is L Home? We are an intentional and inclusive lender in Louisville, Kentucky. And our goal is to bring lending services to all of those folks, minority, people of color, those that have been disenfranchised, disinvested, disadvantaged, and historically not had the opportunities that the majority population in our community quite honestly has had. And so we work really hard to fill those gaps and to decrease that disparity. And so we do small business lending, we do consumer lending, we have a property tax loan, we do rehab, renovation loans, and we really try to make sure that everybody in our community, and again, particularly our folks of color, have access to and the same opportunities that everyone in this community has. So I have Jamie Keith here with me today. She's one of our financial coaches, and it's really at the heart of what makes L Home different from other lenders. And again, our only goal is to make folks successful, to create generational health, to create home ownership, to create small business owners, and let people do those things in life that they want to do. We're here to support you.
Hi, my name is Jamie Keith. I'm one of the business coaches here at L Home. The team that I work with makes it their business every day to meet a business person where they are. You might have a pie in the sky that we need to put on paper and call a business plan. You may be a weekend warrior that does a pop-up shop here and there, or just hasn't made your mind up all the way about how to start your business formally. Or you might be a business on the grow. Wherever you are, we will meet you. Whatever the need, we will help you get where you need to be. Our plan is to help you with financial coaching, to help you with your business strategy and planning, and also to help you with what we call best practices. So your business is not just sustaining, but thriving. So again, what Keith has already said about meeting businesses where they are and bringing those that have been left off the table or left off the invitation list, that's who we're looking for. And it is no greater joy to me as a resident of the West End and having grown up in the West End to loan monies to those in the West End. So we're excited about business growth and development there and along the pathways wherever we are, so that we can grow and create generational wealth as a team.
You might wonder, why are all these collaborations necessary? Why isn't there just one entity that I can go to that can do all of those things for me? And the reason really is because no one entity does everything great. So folks have expertise in certain areas, and we want to draw on and allow folks to do what they do best in this. And the real answer to this is we want to bring all of those resources to bear. Not any one entity can address all the needs that are out there. And so having these partnerships and collaborations is important to make sure that we bring all the resources that are available and that are necessary to bear on this issue. So I find this to be an exciting time to put West Louisville and minorities in our community on a path where they want to go. And we're here just to support that path for them.
To learn more about what we have to offer for you at L Home, please visit our website at www.lhomeky.org. Also, you can give us a call at our office at 882-8091, and one of our staff members will be happy to speak with you, even transfer you to myself or one of our other coaches to get you started.
Hi, my name is Brittany Hill Whitehead, manager of Amped Russell Technology Business Incubator. We're located here in the Village at 1219 West Jefferson Street, right in the heart of the Russell neighborhood. The mission of Amped RTBI Business Incubator is to support Black and Latinx businesses by creating a space for economic growth, mobility, entrepreneurship, and also independence. RTBI is designed as a state-of-the-art incubator and technology service center. We offer business services, assessments, referrals, and wraparound services to incubating businesses. Right now, we're actually in our second cohort for 2022, where we've expanded to 34 businesses, so we're really excited about that. They have access to resources such as coaching, classes, workshops, and seed capital, much more too. There's such a strong demand here in Louisville for new businesses and resources. People have great ideas, and we are just making sure that our community has the skills of the future to give them the ability to chart their own paths and help their ideas to come alive. You can find out more about Amped RTBI by visiting our website at ampedlouisville.org, and be sure to follow us on social media at Facebook and Instagram.